It feels somewhat bizarre to me that Captain America, Brave New World debuted a brand new Black Widow when they've already had one set up and ready to go since 2020. Brave New World introduced Ruth Batseraph into the MCU, a former Black Widow trained in the Red Room, played by Shira Haas. However, the MCU already had Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova, sister to Natasha Romanoff, who was also trained in the Red Room. To be fair, it needs to be remembered that Ruth Batseraph is an Israeli superhero known as Sabra in the original Marvel comics. However, changes to her character and the addition of her Black Widow history came due to real-life changes in the political climate. Nevertheless, I feel as though this still created an odd dynamic where a new Black Widow was created and given a spotlight, only 3 months before Yelena Belova's movie debut as a leading widow in the MCU. Yelena Belova's MCU movie debut was set to be a major Black Widow return after the 2020 movie. A small role in Hawkeye, and then a full lead in Thunderbolts*. Making her MCU debut in 2020's Black Widow, Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova was revealed to be the younger sister of Natasha Romanoff, who was also trained and tortured in the Red Room by General Dreykov. Yelena then had a small role in 2022's Hawkeye, seeking to avenge her sister's death in Avengers: Endgame and blaming Clint Barton for her loss. To that end, the build-up of her character thus far would have paid off this year with Thunderbolts* in May. After her supporting role in Black Widow and extended guest-type television appearance in Hawkeye, Thunderbolts* is going to be Yelena's moment to be a true leading character in an MCU movie. Likewise, the first trailer for Thunderbolts* confirms as much, that a significant portion of the spotlight will be on her. Florence Pugh's established star power certainly warrants as much. To that end, one can certainly argue that Ruth Batseraph's MCU debut only a few months prior with her tacked-on widow history wasn't the best of decisions. Captain America, Brave New World beat Thunderbolts*, debuting a Black Widow, only to do little with the story. Ruth Batseraph didn't have a lot depth. Layla Taylor and Ruth Batseraph shooting in Captain America Brave New World 1. Additionally, it doesn't help that Captain America, Brave New World didn't do much with Ruth Batseraph, nor her history as a Black Widow. Aside from a single line confirming her Red Room training, there was nothing else in the movie to point to her status as a former widow. She didn't have any connections to Natasha, Yelena, or their fellow women who were captured and trained either. By the end of Captain America, Brave New World, it's clear that a lot of Ruth's role was cut and significantly altered. However, the changes Ruth was given had very little depth or dimension, which is unfortunate. At the same time, simply having a new Black Widow to begin with in a supporting role just ahead of Yelena's leading role in Thunderbolts* still feels weird to me. Thunderbolts* can cement Yelena as Natasha's MCU Black Widow successor, becoming an Avenger-type former widow. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow and Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova with fire behind them, custom image by Felipe Rangel. Regardless of how people feel about Ruth Batseraph and whether she was utilized well in Captain America, Brave New World, Thunderbolts* is the MCU movie that can truly cement Yelena Belova as Natasha Romanoff's true successor as a Black Widow-turned-hero. After all, the trailers for Thunderbolts* have already proven that the group of heroes joining Yelena will become a team who will question if they have what it takes to become heroes like the Avengers, despite their respective dark histories. It looks as though Yelena will be sharing the lead role with Sebastian Stan's Bucky Barnes. However, I certainly hope that Thunderbolts* will help launch Yelena as a major household name in the MCU as the new Black Widow.